Hey guys, Justin Etherton here with Etherton Real Estate doing our next edition of Take Home Tuesday. And today we want to talk a little bit about fear and fear as a motivator, a driver, or how to overcome that and use that to your benefit and potential to get where you want to go. So a couple things I want to talk about. One was that everyone, and I don't really care what your decision you're making, in a decision-making process you're doing one of two things. One, you're either avoiding pain or you're doing it to gain pleasure, right? Oh, we got a bigger backyard so the kids can run around, so that's a pleasure. Or the pain, hey, if we don't move, we're gonna lose our home, maybe a foreclosure or something, right? Something really sad. There's either a pain or a pleasure that's driving that force, right? The carrot or the stick. So those are gonna be the factors for any decision. Now, as far as fear as a motivator, if it's something that you're afraid you're going to lose something, it's not the best, in my opinion, not the best way to be looking at it. You're doing something because you're avoiding something or you're afraid of something. However, if you're afraid that, people don't want to talk to me when I knock on the doors, or I don't want to do an open house because, I'm afraid of the neighborhood. To be honest, to overcome that fear, you have to look at why you're doing what you're doing. We call it in the industry your big why. So if you want to start a career in real estate, if you want to start your own entrepreneur business, your own business in anything, printing, agencies or restaurants or whatever it may be, if you're doing it for the right reasons, you remind yourself your big why. For me, it's my kids, my family, providing for them, making sure that they have a great education, a roof over their head, food on the table, and can save for their future. That's what drives me to overcome when I don't want to pick up the phone and make the phone calls. I don't want to get out there and talk to strangers because it can be challenging and difficult. And I don't really care what business or entrepreneur you're in. If you know why you're doing what you're doing and that's big enough reason, that'll allow you to overcome any fear, because that fear is not bigger than my family and the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. So get out there, figure out why you want to do what you want to do, figure out why that is driving you, and make sure you have that in front of you to remind you what you're doing. And no fear will ever stop you from getting your goals accomplished. All right, guys, thanks for calling. If you have any comments about that or opinions, or want to, give me your feedback, comment below or send me a message. Love to hear from you guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great one, and we'll see you next Tuesday on Take Home Tuesday Tips. Bye, guys.